No, you
But
good.
when you're a consumer and a creator, you take everything differently.
Yeah.
You take everything differently, and then especially like it depends on the type of person. Like I said, having physical copies and like being out here selling my music, trying to promote myself,
Yeah.
it made me be social.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It made me talk. But how I felt about myself as I felt like I was dope.
Okay. Right.
I felt like I was dope.
Yeah.
But that feeling outweighed the nervousness.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even still, it's like you feel me, like but that feeling, it out, man. Like you dope, you think you dope, you dope, you
Yeah.
got to show them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that outweighed it, like and like I say, I give a lot of thanks to Unc with him just being a music head.
Yeah.
And I was young. Wherever he was going, I'm running up behind him. He
Right.
going to Ubiquities, going to the record shop. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
walking from the projects, going up West State to go to the record shop
Yeah.
on the first of the month.
Yeah.
He get the latest release. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And he'd give it to me, and I'm walking behind him just reading.
Yep.
Reading,
Yeah.
okay, who made this beat? Okay, damn, that's their real name?
Yeah.
That's how I even found out, because I love Jada Kiss.
Yeah. Jada.
know?
Yeah. What was it? Kiss the Gang Goodbye or Kiss the Death? Which album was it?
Kiss the Game Goodbye.
Kiss the Gang Goodbye
Yeah.
With the brown cover with his face on it.
Yeah, love
Yeah.
Jada Kiss. That's how I even found out his name was Jason Phillips.
Yep. From
That's
listening
how-
to linear notes.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's how I found out. So
Kiss is Spitting. That's one of them
yeah,
joints.
Kiss
You
is
know what I'm
Spitting.
saying?
Yeah, that whole
Yep.
album. You feel me? But yeah, bro, it's man, it's definitely been like a real journey. I'm still on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on it. Ain't nothing really. Ain't nothing really. And then everybody do music for different reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody does music for different reasons. It's
Yeah.
like even with the conversation, they better. I don't even get off into that, bro.
Right.
I don't fall off into that because I know that music is subjective.
Yeah.
People, when you go to artists, you going to them to get something from them.
Yeah. Something that you can't get from nobody
Yeah, exactly.
else.
You know what I'm saying? What do they do for you? Okay, so this person got this going on. Okay, this person got this going on.
Yeah.
Okay, they got this going on. So it's all subjective.
Yeah.
It's all about what the listener is looking for.
Yeah.
So that's like far as who better and who may. I don't even fall off into it. You feel me?
Yeah. And I think that's one of those things too, where as you get deeper and deeper into your journey, like those things mean less and less to you. You know, like
they do.
As you mature, we don't expect. And I think one of the other things that happens too is as you start getting validation, from your peers, or you start getting validation from people who listening to music, as you start doing things that you imagine doing when you were younger, you start to like shift, what is important, and it starts to shift, what you necessarily, even like you said, what you want out of music, and one of the things that I've always really admired about people who are independent artists and people who maybe their music has a bigger local following than maybe it has as a national following is that a lot of people, whether it's in basketball or actors or singers or whatever, they'll tell you that like they do it for the love, but you don't really know that they do it for the love because they've been getting paid millions of dollars to do this for so long that you don't know if this nigga would still be doing this if he wasn't getting these millions. Like you don't know that this nigga who like the biggest player in the NBA, if something would have happened where he couldn't be in the NBA, he would have found a way to go overseas and play, and he would have kept with it. He just might have became a sports agent. You don't never know that. But what you do know when somebody don't reach a level of what may be considered like material success or success mainstream is like this person really loved this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and most people who have ever created music have created music like on a local level. It's just recently that music has been commercialized to the level that it's been commercialized. But you go back 100 years ago, like that's not how music worked. You know what I'm saying? That's not what was going on. Like the person, it was local people in certain cities where everybody going to the city to go listen to the jazz song that's being played. Like, and our jazz artists that they know the best is the local artists, like, and they locally maybe competing with in different areas, but it's not this idea that the only way you're validated as an artist is if you done sold this many records, or if you done had this many Grammys, or you done been on this many magazine covers or something like that. And I think that's even more true with like hip hop. Like anybody who really is into hip hop and into the music scene and grew up and really appreciated it, they got like they got big artists that they know of, but you really test somebody's knowledge of music when they know the artist that's not that big. You know, like when I can sit and have a conversation with you when we can talk about, you know, J.R. Ryder and 40 Cal, you know, like, and not
and all them niggas.
Yeah, you know Cameron, but you know, do you know them? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like the same, you know, and I think that that's just one of the things too, that when you are like a high level fan of music.
Yeah, you always looking.
Exactly.
You always, especially as like
breaking down design and got a purple tint to me. And the 815 every night a murder mystery. Tossing, turning in your sleep, it's hard to get relief. No time to speak, so keep it brief. My mission incomplete.
I still can't believe your ass gone. Somehow I can't honor that. Damn, I miss you, Black Tone. All I knew was find a lack. Damn, I used to have songs about me wanting round it back. Now bullets flying over niggas' heads as if they John Morant.